Hey everybody, this is Ron with our DIY Homestead, and today we're going to be doing some chores and let you look at the animals, and I'm going to highlight a plug that we found online to help us with combating the cold weather and keeping the waters from freezing, and me not having to come out here and plug it in and turn it on every single time it freezes, or leaving it on all day when it doesn't really need it. This is a thermal plug, and I will show you that here in just a little bit. First thing we're going to do is clean out the chicken waters. It's warm enough today I was able to turn the hose back on, and we will get going. All right, first thing we're going to do is, of course, dump all the water. Hose everything out, get it nice and clean. With it being wintertime, they're not tracking mud in there like they used to. All right, we got those cleaned out. What I have is a heat lamp that will help keep this front bowl clear of ice. And I've got a heated dog bowl on the other side for them, so they've got plenty of water. And I keep a gallon jug. That's actually for the rabbits, and that keeps that thawed out too. But yeah, let's get these filled up, and then I will show you the plug. All right, Mouthy. There, the waters are cleaned out. They're filled back up. And let me put this hose away, and I will show you the plug here. Let me see if I can get this. This is plug. All it is just a 2-gang plug, which means you can just plug in two things on the outside of it and one from the power source. And let's see if I can get, hope that's focusing in. I can't really tell out here in the sun, but it comes on at 38 degrees, I believe, and it'll stay on until it reaches back up to 42 degrees, I believe. But that has been a time saver for me, just because I don't have to leave the power on all the time when it doesn't need it, and I don't have to worry about, oh, it's getting cold enough, I got to go out there and turn it on. It does it all automatically. Best thing I've ever invested in for the chicken waters. All right, we will go over here. Let me grab our bucket for the rabbits, and we'll go over here and water the rabbits. Hopefully this isn't too shaky for you. But here we have Ricky. He's a male Holland Lop Lion's Head mix. And this is Lucy, the same Holland Lop Lion's Head mix. They're tiny, but they do the numbers that we need them to do, which is we use their manure in the gardens, and we've got a little kiddie pool underneath. It's catching all the manure. And then over on this side, we've got a couple of buckets catching the manure from Lucy. A little sidetrack there, but let's get in here. You can see Ricky does not like the stems to the alfalfa, but they do like their pellets. Let's just clean some of that stubble out of there, and we'll get them some more pellets. Get back. He likes to come and see what's going on outside the cage. Right? Let me see if I can get a close-up of him. There he is. Got one ear that sticks up and one ear that flops over. Now we'll go over here. I try to do, if I'm putting out pellets, I try to do pellets for both of them before I put it away. And here's Lucy's. She doesn't need much, but try to top it off just in case. All right. They are fed with the pellets. And you can see they don't like the stems from the alfalfa, but they do love the leaves. So she's got enough alfalfa in her basket that I'm just going to fluff this up a bit. So bring some of the leaves up to the top. Ricky pulls all his stems out, throws them off to the side. So I will give him a little more. Oh, I'm flopping you guys all around. Our alfalfa we just keep in a bucket. Keep it dry. And since I'm out here every day, I don't fill their baskets up. I try not to anyway. So we'll just put that in there, and that'll be enough for him till tomorrow. You can kind of see he loves his alfalfa. But just the leaves. Oh, got to do the water yet. So now I'll give Lucy. No, I wasn't going to give Lucy any because she's already got a pile of it in there. So now we'll add some water in. And in here, I did pick up 2 more heated dog bowls that work perfectly in here. And they're all tied into the plug in the chicken area. And they will come on when it's, like I said, 38 degrees and go back off. I think when it gets back up to 42 degrees, it'll turn itself back off. So, yeah, it works well. I've never had the rabbit waters freeze up yet. We are coming into some really cold weather here next week. So we're going to give it a test. And I'm sure it'll work just fine. Works great for us. So let's, he's got some stems in there. We'll get that out of there, fill it back up. Doesn't take much. But yeah, he loves it. Loves it, loves it. Now we get over here. It looks like Lucy has got some stuff in her water. So I've got them tied down, so I have to reach in. Let me see if I can put you guys down here while I clean that water out, while she bounces around. Look out, baby. Get this wet stuff out of here. And then we'll top it off. Just want to make sure they have plenty of water, plenty of food. And she is all set. So now we will get you back out of the cage here. She's as happy as can be. And I don't know if you can see this, but let's see if I can get close enough to her. She has blue eyes. I've never had a rabbit that's had blue eyes. You look real close, you can tell. She's got a light blue ring around there. Let me go another angle here. You can see it. Hopefully you can see it. She's very pretty. And that is it for the rabbits. You can see our artichokes in the back. They are having a rough time with this weather, but they wilt down, then they come right back. But I'll get in here and water them probably tonight before it freezes and give them a good drink of water so they got something to last on. I got to trim some leaves off too. All right, so let's go out. I'll show you the bees It's not warm enough for me to open up their boxes to feed them, but there should be plenty of honey in there for them. You see some of the girls are going to go on out with us. Oh, they're out and about, but I'm not gonna open it up. Let's see if I don't know if you can see them. I can zoom in a little bit more. Let's look at there. Hopefully you can see them. They're active. We've got this one hive here, and our second hive over here is still active. I'm not going to get too close because I don't have my bee suit on, and don't want to rile them up. But they're still going strong. All right, let's zoom back out. Make it a little easier on everybody. Yeah, there we go. You see the girls like to follow me around, thinking they're going to get some treats, and we'll feed them some treats when we go in there. We have two 275-gallon totes in the back here. We catch water. It comes off the top of the coop, and we use it for our trees out here and to water the bees. I'm getting a little too close. I can hear them buzzing me. So we'll walk away. But yeah, we catch all the water and we use it out in the orchard here. And eventually, we've got another setup over on this side that will be for our market hens, our market chicks, that we will probably be getting in the fall. And we've got our new garden area we're going to be planting in this year. In the previous video, I amended the soil with some of the rabbit manure and used straw. But yeah, it's a 32 by 72 plot, and as soon as we get going here, I'm going to be making that actually bigger. We're going to be pulling this fence in the front and going all the way up, and then we're going to be coming back over to the side of the coop here. And I can show you what we're going to be doing here. Since we don't use this back area anymore for the chickens, I'm going to take this wall and I'm going to be actually moving it up to about here and opening up this area for the chicks or for the hens. I'll just give them a little more area, and then we'll go from here all the way to the back property line, which is about, I'm guessing, about 70 feet. And we're going to be making this. We've got some lateral lines here, so we can't really do anything, but we're going to be planting some trees close to it. We'll use this, let the chicks out when the garden's not going. I call my hens the chicks. All right, that is just about it for today. I don't think I have anything else. I'll show you the feeders that we have for the hens. Let's get back in here. And I have two PVC feeders, 3-inch PVC, that uses just 2 end caps, 2 street elbows, and 2 regular elbows at 45. Or I should say the street elbows are 90 degrees. The regular elbows are at 45, and it's just perfect. I can fill up the tubes, and it'll last about a week and a half with feed, so I don't have to feed them all the time. And as you can see, it's still got feed in there because I just filled them up yesterday, I believe. But they're all set. And we collect right now. It's a February 15th. And today is a warm day. It's right around 60 degrees right now. But it's going to be dropping down into the teens, I think, by Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. So we're getting ready for the winter again. It's up and down. but we deal with it. Like I said, the plug that I have is a very good thing, and I recommend that to anybody. And we'll let the girl sign off there, and we will see you in the next video.